So guys, Girl Detective here, and welcome everyone to a very important announcement about where the heck I've been. Because I know that a lot of people have been trying to find me for, for quite a number of times now. So basically, guys, I just want to explain exactly what has been going on, and also to also kind of enjoy my time once in a while because I know it's been a long time since I did one of these, and yeah. If you guys want to see me do more of these, please be sure to subscribe because, yeah, because we're going to be doing more stuff in the future, as well as playing more new mystery case style games, and also offering my feedback and stuff. So, okay. So what I'm going to explain what the frick I've been doing for the past few weeks. I hope that nobody can actually like blame me and stuff. I hope because yeah, I've been through a lot of stuff over the past few weeks, and I think that you guys have the right to know why I haven't been uploading that much lately. So yeah, okay. So basically, everybody, I have Thanatophobia developed over like the past few weeks and stuff. So okay, for those people who don't know what Thanatophobia is basically a fear of death and the dying process. Okay, so basically, let's get you up to speed. So basically, I had this dream like a few weeks ago that I was basically in this dream. I was gasping for breath. I dreamed that I was actually seeing like a doctor. I have no idea what kind of family was with me at the time. They brought me in to see a doctor, and basically they just told me that I had cancer. Yeah, and basically like I couldn't afford to live the next 6 months. Yeah, it was that bad. It actually shook me really hard. And then like this entire scene changed to another scene where it slowly became me just simply gasping for breath and basically just panicking because I had so much, like I was just standing there, like I was just sitting there. Like it's as though like there are two me's in a room. Like I was the bystander and I was the patient. And I was entirely gasping for breath because I had no idea like I knew in the dream that I was dying and I had no idea what to do about it. And then of course like of course some people actually told me in the dream that you should let it go because like there are some things that you can't change, which okay, I do see the points. So basically I let go in the dream, like I just completely suddenly just let go and I was just laying there dead, and I was just standing there too, like I was very shooken up. I immediately woke up because yeah, that dream really scared me a lot. And yeah, it was really terrible to actually kind of like dream like this. I refused to go to sleep after that. It wasn't that bad because there was a second dream that I made immediately after that. I think it was immediately. I did try to go back to sleep, and yeah, the dream actually stated me and my friends dying, which wasn't very good. Yeah, it was like red and black. Yeah, some red and black skies, and then basically it's just like yeah, it was basically just a whole lot of like a lot of darkness, anger. I don't know what's going on at that point. So yeah, it was really messy. So basically, what I did is that I just sat in the sofa, just really shook. I think my family were very worried about me and asked like what was happening. I struggled to tell them. Like yeah, I thought it was no big deal. I could just shake, like sleep it off and stuff. But like since the second dream was more violent than the first dream, I decided to tell them. Okay, then the thing is, the fear later started to evolve. I did tell them everything, like, stuff. I decided to listen to sutras, mantras, anything that can help to relax me because I know it's not true. My parents are well and alive, my family is okay, my friends are okay. And then I started to have this very big fear that apparently evolves and sent me into a downward spiral where I wasn't sure whether I can like hold on anymore. Because it started from a fear of me and my friends dying to my family dying in front of me. I think it's also kind of attributed to that there was a very tragic family event that happened recently. I'm not sure whether that contributed with that. So basically, I just feared every single day of my life. Like I had no idea how I became so spiritually active because I started to be aware of people around me. Like you guys have to freak. Like I would look at this guy and be like, oh, this guy has the courage to basically face his own death and stuff, and like all these people around me are nonchalant about their death and stuff, and I'm just here alone and just facing this fear. Like, how can you guys live like this? How can you guys like live like this knowing that your life may end? Like I was completely in fear and shock, and it wasn't just. I did try to actually do this game on YouTube, but unfortunately, like it got really, really bad to the point where I couldn't like complete the game without shaking in fear because I was really scared for me, for my parents' lives, for my friends' lives, and it got really bad. It started to evolve from logical thoughts to religious thoughts. I started to question about my faith, my beliefs. I'm religious, by the way. I'm kind of Buddhist. I do believe in Taoist and Buddhist at the same time, but I think I'm more Buddhist than Taoist at this point. So basically, I started to question myself about the afterlife. I started questioning myself about my religious beliefs, where they're true to believe. What will happen if I just sleep there and then get knocked out, and then suddenly I just basically just get shut down, like kind of like a computer, basically, and then like just lose every single part of me. It was horrifying. Like it was really horrifying to actually kind of feel the possibility of myself like dying just like that. So basically what I actually like it actually started to really spiral down like from basically fear of my me and people around me dying to basically like my religious beliefs being questioned at the point. Of course I didn't want that to happen. Like I do know that of course some stuff may be in my head and I'm try and I should not really like let them be like the definition of my life because like my dream is to basically live long and prosperous like Technoblade wants us to. My dream is to be a YouTuber like you guys and what I'm doing right now. So yeah, that's actually my biggest dream, and of course I know I shouldn't let it win, but it was really hard for my thoughts to actually like not take over because whenever I do what like no matter what I do, the thoughts will keep on coming back, questioning about my beliefs, my religion, and even like what will happen to my family and friends and like me eventually. I'll have to face death too. So what will happen if I face death and I won't know what to do about it? Like what will happen if I suddenly like feel my breath being cut short and then just you just laid there in your body and stuff like yeah, it was. I think you can tell it was really, really horrible. I really want to thank my friends for actually being through with me, like the Mad Hatters and my real life friends, because without them, I don't think I'll be able to survive like this. Like I have been living in fear for the past few weeks. I know that you guys deserve better. I know that you guys deserve for me to see my videos and stuff and see how I'm doing, but I thought that I didn't want to worry everybody. I didn't want to worry like too much and stuff. I try to accept the fact that death is inevitable and that we're all gonna face it someday, and there is no point running because we're all gonna face it. So yeah. So basically, yeah. Then I was actually diagnosed with anxiety recently. Like I think yeah, it was today. I went and see a doctor about it. A mental professional. The next appointment will be around like later on during the year, which I hope can maybe soothe my thoughts and mind somewhat, but yeah, I'm just gonna make this very short update because I know that some people are still wondering where the heck I've been. I'm not forgotten you guys. My dream and my desires is to live my life to the fullest no matter what. And of course, even if I didn't really manage to live the full life that I wanted, like, wanted and stuff, like, it's okay because I tried. I won, Because the thing is, I do believe in afterlife. I do believe that, the cycle of rebirth and life and stuff, like, can be broken, like, I'm not gonna go into too much of my religion, but let's just say I do have some stuff that I do believe in. Like, yeah, and I also want to do as many good deeds as I can. I want to do some good in this world. Like, I don't want this entire life to be a waste of time, and like, yeah, and for the time to just simply slip off my fingers, because that's not how I do. Like, yeah. So guys, I just want to let everybody know that, like, I know that there are some people who are the same fears as me, like the fear of dying, the process of death itself, and like, I know that some people that may be facing the same situation as I am, or not completely the same, are very afraid right now. But yeah, as my mom said, I really have to thank my mom a lot during all this, is that, you know, death is not really the end. Death, like everybody else, I think some people said, is the next great adventure. Like, I do believe there's life after death, like, of course, I'm not sure how it's gonna feel, like, feeling your spirit just floating up in the air and just looking down your body. I'm not sure how that's gonna feel. I'm not gonna say, because I have never experienced that. I hope that everyone doesn't really get to experience that. I do know that there's some people who did. Yeah, I heard a bunch of stories, but seriously, guys, I really hope that everybody knows that you're not alone in this, and that, like, some of us are afraid of dying and stuff, and like, time, like, not being on our side and facing reality and stuff. I know some people are running away from their fears, but rest assured, I hope everybody knows that you're not alone in this. Like, I'm facing the fear, like heck. I have no clear answer to how, I'm going to be facing my fear like this. Yeah, I had no clear answer for anybody here, but maybe further down the line, maybe I can grow to accept death as like a friend of mine, maybe. Because the thing is, without death, there would never be life, and of course, vice versa. So, guys, this is the sum, basically, like a sum up of what I've been up to during this entire time. I'm very sorry that I can't really make videos as fast as I can. I'm still trying to find a way to kind of ward off the anxiety and stuff, and like, see whether I can like try to control this fear, and like, see whether I can acknowledge it as a part of my life, because I know that there is a fact that one day the inevitable happens. Like, whether it's by illness or whether it's by old age, I do hope it's old age and natural and stuff. I prefer not to have any illness before that. But still, like, I hope that one day, maybe if anything happens, I can face it with a very good, like, a mindset, and like, face it, because, like, yeah. So guys, that's all for my update, everybody. I'm really sorry that I haven't been streaming and making videos lately. But yeah, I'll be doing some videos. I'll be a bit slower until maybe I can find a way to pick my life back up, because, like, I've been convinced by everybody to not stop making any videos. I actually was in the verge of giving up right there and then, but, like, seriously, like I said, it was a really hard, it was a really hard day. So yeah, hope everyone enjoys, everybody. By the way, guys, rewind. I'm still working on this. I'm still working on this game, so hopefully everyone will get to see it very soon. I've actually started on it, but I think I have to make some edits before I can get it out for everybody. So, guys, this is the sum up of my entire life update. I'm sorry if it's not very, like, cheery and stuff. But anyways, everybody, hope you guys all enjoy, everybody. So, guys, stay tuned. Peace out, and stay tuned, everybody.